Alrighty, let's jump right on into it. It is now let's jump right on into it. It's your boy King Lord Beerus here. You already know, King Lord Base Kava, also known as. I'm going to be running through all the big announcements we have for you for the little bit left of this year and all of 2025. Without further ado, let's jump right on into it. First things first, team battles. Team battles are back. Not that they left, but they're now monthly. We'll be doing one every month. Alternating between PC and PS5. We already have one set for you right now, going down next Saturday, the 14th. It will be on PC, and we are at an 11v11 right now. I'm willing to make that a 12v12, but for now, that's what we have. Let's take a look at our teams. We have Team Danjal. A lot of people calling this team the favorite, but I think it's pretty even. I think KJ's team's getting slept on. We'll get to his in a second. Team Danjal. We got Danjal himself, Watsuki, Snowy, Skitter, Zoa King, Posey, Shinigami, Muzan, Beto, Vastforce, and Alekovich. Now, a lot of you are going to know a lot of these names. One thing I will throw out here is this will be hilarious to all of us homie chord folk. Beto was selected very last and went to Team Danjal by default. That's very funny to us homie chord players, and we'll see if that default pick gives Danjal or the opposing team KJ some surprises. Here we have Team KJ Pixel. We have KJ Pixel himself, of course, Rodimus Prime, Butter God, Underrated, Lethal Princess, Dragon FGC, Percolator, Oxy, Polarity, Rhythmic, and JF Lunch. I mean, damn. It's hard to do this much even for a tourney anymore. This team battle is stacked. It is stacked right now. Less than 10 days away. We have one of the biggest online Dragon Ball events of the year, and it's not even a tournament. Insane. All right, moving on. The collaboration events. Collab tourneys are coming back. They're definitely on their way back. We're definitely going to be trying to do a couple of these next year. Not too many because we do have a lot going on. Yeah, they'll all be collaboration events with other Dragon Ball TOs. You never really know what you're going to get with these. You might get a special rule set modifier, maybe like, who knows, point system, team battle, whatever. Or like duos or whatever. Multi-bracket across multi-platforms, multi-bracket across multiple regions. Regions that are not usually covered, all sorts of things like that. I think we could do 4 next year. They're individual one-day events. They're usually a lot more work than a regular tourney, but they're individual one-day events. So I think 4 next year minimum is fair to say. More than 6 is going to be excessive. But that is going to be it for our collaboration events. Or is it? The triple tourney. A lot of y'all have heard about this, discussed, in the shadows. Maybe you haven't, but here you go. The Triple Tourney is going to be a triple bracket event, all same day. It's going to be a Dragon Ball bracket on PC, PS5, and Xbox, hosted by myself, Rick Gotham Hayton, and KJ Pixel. Not going to lie, this event is still very much in its genesis, but I can guarantee that it'll have a Matcherino, and I'm going to shoot for, like it says right there, late Q1 2025 or early Q2 2025. You know, late winter, early spring. Somewhere around there. Now, this is the big one. This is, I don't want to say this is the real announcement. All that stuff is also very big. This is also very important. But this event right here, this, when I say I've been cooking in the background, when I've been working in the background, this is what I've been cooking in the background. All right. Dead Zone Circuit Frozen Frenzy is going to be a seasonal series. It's going to be a seasonal project. Let's get into it. All right. It will start out with 6 standard double elimination brackets. All right. Just technically, these events just literally what you would expect from a standard Dead Zone Circuit event, just with a little more at stake, and I'll get into that. There will be a point system that will allow players to qualify for the season finale. A special 8-player bracket at the end of the season. And when I say they're just like the original Dead Zone circuits as well, they will still have matcherinos. All of them will still have matcherinos. Now, only 7 of the 8 qualifiers will be decided by the Dragon Ball / point system. The 8th will be decided by the LCQ, which will be held after the first 6 tournaments. Alrighty, let's get into the point system here. Because Dragon Balls are a big part of this point system. This is how this works. Alright, if you win one of the first 6 tournaments, you will win a Dragon Ball. Even if you win a Dragon Ball, points kind of affect seeding, so I'm going to give you points as well. You're going to continue having a point count. But a single Dragon Ball will qualify you for the event. This is the general point system for the tourney right here. As you can see, your first place is going to get a Dragon Ball. 30 points. Second gets 25. Third gets 20. Fourth, 15. Then 5th and 7th getting 10 and 5, respectively. Now, if you win a Dragon Ball, you are not barred from participating in the other of these 6 tourneys. You can win as many Dragon Balls as you're able to. If you win 6 Dragon Balls in a row, I'll allow you to do that. Mostly because each of these tourneys will still have prize pools. Matcherinos, you know, guaranteed money, even if it's not much. Guaranteed money. I have to let y'all go in for it. But if multiple Dragon Balls are won by the same player, all that really means is more of the qualifiers will be decided by points. The 7th Dragon Ball will go to the LCQ winner. That's where the 7th Dragon Ball comes into play. So let's say if each of the 6 Dragon Balls is won by different players, only one player will be decided by points, and then the last player decided by the LCQ. But of course, if the same player wins multiple Dragon Balls, that will change things. So you really don't know how important the points are going to be until the end of the season. but at least one person will get on points no matter what. So grinding for the points is very important. The system is designed as such. Now, the season finale, as I've already said a bit here, it will be an 8-player double elimination bracket. All of the sets in this bracket are going to be first to 3. This is a big fucking event with only 8 players in the bracket. Only 8 players make this bracket. So first to 3 all the way does not seem unreasonable to me. It is a long grind for this bracket. Every win should have to be earned properly through first to 3. Play the maximum amount of layers you see in a tourney set every time. Yes, sir. Every time, all 3. What do you call it? Excuse me. First to 3 every time. You will see all the layers that you can possibly see in a single tourney set. In each of these sets. Match Arena will have a starting prize pool of $120. Yeah, that's my first big starting prize pool in a long time. And it's going to be $120. I am proud to say that is all earned through you guys' support through subs and ad revenue. My bank account is not touching this event one time. It is all coming out through the Twitch payouts. Yes, starting prize pool. There will be a match arena. People can donate on top, of course. If you donate codes and everything, do the codes and everything, that should be a proper minimum of about $132. This definitely does not have any official date yet, but we will start the first of the we will start the 6 tourneys immediately after the new year, as soon as we can, and proceed weekly for 6 weeks. Run the LCQ immediately the week after that. And then schedule season finale as soon as we can after that, because it's going to be at the players' availability. I do not want any DQs out of the finale. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that there's no DQs out of that. Now, this is the last event I'm discussing, but this is not all for the season finale. That is not the only prize for the season finale. As you defeat players in the season finale bracket, you will collect their Dragon Balls. Okay, so the winner of the tourney will walk away with all 7 Dragon Balls. If you gather 7 Dragon Balls and summon, you will summon Shenron here. You will have to gather the Dragon Balls to summon Shenron. This is a real statue that I will be mailing out to the winner. And if y'all don't believe me, here it is, right there. The lovely box. Your lovely trophy that you're going to get to fight for. Someone is going to enjoy that on their trophy rack very much, but not without gathering all of the Dragon Balls first. All right. We talked about fun stuff, and this is fun stuff too. Let's talk about some crowdfunding goals so we can keep these events going, so we can do another season in summer of 2025. All right, this one's not as hard. This is the easier goal, in my opinion. I think if I keep up the streams and y'all keep up the support, maybe even ramp up the support, the goal is to get $200 from payouts from Twitch and subs and ad revenue by July 2025. If I do that, I can purchase another physical item that can serve as a trophy, and then also have $100 plus prize pool for the summer season. Now, this is the big one. This one's hard. This one's very, very difficult. I don't know if you guys can do this. I'm going to lend you my energy. I hope you can, but all direct donations and merch sales, which I have not set up again. I have not set up quite yet. Apologies. I'll get that set up as soon as possible. All direct donations and merch sales will go towards the PC giveaway. If we can raise $900 in donations and merch sales by the end of next year, or that's 2025, the end of next year, I will build a gaming PC that can run Dragon Ball Fighters and whatever else the hell you want at 1080p max settings, and I'll give it away. I'll host a tourney for someone to win it, maybe a PS5 tourney for somebody to win it, who knows, but a PC will get given away if we can meet that goal. Alrighty, that is all I got for you.